Hello everybody, this is the Archangel Jophiel. What I want to tell you is your dreams are going to happen. You're going to receive absolutely transformational, wonderful, incredible, powerful changes. Your life is going to get interesting. And if you're suffering right now, if you're someone who's looking for something, waiting for something, I have some extraordinarily good news for you. You're going to start to feel happier, loving, kind, and full of life in the next 2 to 3 months. As you start to open your heart, as you start to manifest, your life will start to get better and better and better. And so I have a message for you today about how do you manifest success? How do you achieve absolutely amazing things? How do you understand the reality of your mind? And how do you lastly open your heart? Because all of these things are part of your ascension. Your ascension is a slow process. It doesn't happen in a week. It doesn't happen in a month. It happens over a period of years. And so for those of you who are losing parts of yourself, the negative, unhelpful beliefs, the negative intentions, the negative thoughts, all those parts of yourself will start to dissolve, start to get less. And so I want you to understand, the angelic realm is ready to assist you to achieve happiness. Would you like to achieve effortless manifestation? Would you like an angelic blessing that will help you to achieve swift, powerful results? In this video, Archangel Jophiel gives us a teaching on how to achieve effortless manifestation, how to spontaneously manifest without even trying. There is a frequency and a download that Archangel Jophiel is giving you through this message that will enable you to achieve a happier, stronger, healthier life. So, this is a channeled message from Archangel Jophiel. Before we begin, I'll briefly, at the end of the video, tell you about the services I offer which you may be interested in. So now let's hear the channeled message from Archangel Jophiel. So if you want my advice, relax your mind, open your heart, and listen to my message as though your filter does not exist. Just open your mind completely and allow this message to receive deep into your mind. Feel the transmission of love that I'm giving you as I speak. As I speak, my words are reflected in your mind, reflected in your heart, and you start to take on the qualities that I'm radiating through this message. Okay, so I want you to understand this. The divine is about love. The divine is about compassion. The divine is about strength, and the divine is about freedom. Because when you're happy, when you understand what your mind is, you never suffer again. When you really know through and through 100% what your real, true essence is, your true nature, you will never suffer, because the true nature of your mind cannot suffer. It's free from all thoughts and feelings and notions of suffering. There is no such thing as suffering in the essence of your mind. Now I want to tell you this. You are going to feel a big change coming soon. And as you start to receive the download, the frequency that is transmitted through this message, it'll enable you to open your heart. It'll enable you to feel joy. It'll enable you to feel compassion. And so those are the qualities that you must manifest. If you manifest joy, love, and compassion, then the other things you want in life, a partner, a successful career, a nice girlfriend, whatever it is you're wanting in life, those things will just appear without you even trying. So my teaching today is about effortless manifestation, manifesting without even trying. It's a simple technique. All you do is enable your mind to free itself from clinging and grasping. You stop focusing on what you don't have and you start thinking about what you do have. What do you have? Maybe you have a healthy body. Maybe your mind is clear. Maybe your heart is open. Maybe you have some nice friends. Maybe you have a nice car. Maybe you live in a nice suburb. In any case, you probably have food on the table. You probably have your legs and your arms. You probably have your good health. You have things that you can be grateful for. So as I tell you this message, I want you to think of 3 things that you're grateful for. Imagine these things are part of your ascension journey, part of your ascension blessings. And so you imagine that these things are now multiplying, and you now have 9 things you're grateful for. And now you imagine you have 28 things you're grateful for. Now you imagine you have 126 things you're grateful for. And you imagine you're more and more and more grateful. And just enable this feeling of gratefulness to flow through your essence. The feeling of gratefulness, it goes into your heart. The feeling of gratefulness, it goes into your brain, goes into your consciousness. And finally, feel gratefulness flowing through your entire essence. Your entire energy body is filled with gratefulness. If you can really feel this, you have enabled yourself to transform a part of your mind. You've transformed a part of your essence that was holding you back, that was stagnating, that was preventing you from being happy. This part of you is now falling away. It's now dissolving. It's now letting go. That is the power of this message. This is an extraordinarily powerful message. As you receive this download, as you enable your frequency to be upgraded, slowly, gradually over the next 3 to 6 months, your life will start to get better. I'll just briefly interrupt this video to tell you about the services I offer which you may be interested in. But before I do, if you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. I offer channeled readings and healings from the archangels. My clients have found these readings and these healings to be very effective and helpful, and I'm sure you would too. If you're interested, please visit my website, theangelicschool.com. Now, back to the video. Okay, now there's one final thing I want to teach you about. It's about the power of intention. Now, intention is something that we often use in the wrong way. We often intend the wrong thing. For example, if we're thinking about something, it's reflected in our energy. If we think too much about something, it can block us from actually getting that thing. So if you want something, whatever it is, a nice girlfriend, a nice car, a good job, whatever it is you're wanting, you don't think about it too much. You just think about it a couple of times a day. Just here and there you think about it. And if you're journaling or doing a vision board or manifesting through affirmations, just do those things once or twice a day. Don't do them more than twice a day. Because if you think about it too much, you put up a barrier. You actually block your own manifestation. So don't think about it too much. Okay, you have received a transformation through this message. And over the next 3 to 6 months, slowly, gradually, your life will start to get happier. I'm the Archangel Jophiel. Thank you.